How did you get this spot?
Well, just a streak of luck, I guess. I guess they took pity on us. They knew we weren't too smart, and they knew that we wasn't very talented. They said, the least we can do is give them a prime spot, you know?
Well, I'm glad they gave you this spot because you were easy to find, and I was worried about finding you.
We drove 900 miles, and now it's showtime. Lois, our 1965 Thunderbird, built from the ground up in less than 2 months.
Hey, y'all, welcome back to Cajun Country Clunkers. I'm Jim, and I'd show you Lydia, but she's holding the camera because we forgot to bring the tripod. We're going to try to hunt one up, that way we can both get in the same frame. But I know y'all's all skeptical. Car that hasn't run since 1984, hasn't been on the road. We turned Lois into the prom queen that didn't get asked to the prom queen that's actually sitting here on center stage. We're in Illinois, Springfield, Illinois, right in front of the Capitol. Love to have the opportunity to meet all y'all, see y'all face to face.
I think that was the only thing as I forgot was Lois's sash. Forgot her homecoming sash.
That's what she needs. You know, just something about these big old hips, you know. She's just a pretty old gal, you know.
These last few days, we have been working our tails off, not sleeping barely any, to try to get done for this car show. Now, the other day, more to come on this, but Jim actually was painting this car in the dirt, the grass, while there was a whole flood happening and a tornado all at the same time. I believe we called that a hurricane in Louisiana, but it seemed just like that. And still, the paint job turned out this fantastic. So we are so excited to be able to show y'all more of these details and so excited to meet some of y'all.
It took us about 15 hours to get old Lois up here. When we left the house, it was a thunderstorm, horrible weather, and we didn't even have time to run it. The only thing we had time to do was throw the stuff in her, get her on the trailer, and get her up here so we could get to this car show. We finished up doing what we had to do in the driveway of Lydia's dad. But here we are. Now we're doing the finishing touches using the titanium armor, getting all of this stuff slicked out, getting the water spots off of it. And thank you, Mr. Danny, for sending us this. You are a lifesaver, sir.
Can't take the swamp out of the man, can you?
I don't get dressed up for anybody. That's just the way it is. Captain Crocs. Call me that for a reason.
Y'all, we have spent countless hours these last few days getting this car ready for the car show. Late nights, long days, and more time on our feet than I can even count. But let me tell y'all, there's no way that I could have done that without my Camel City Mill socks. These socks wick 35% better than cotton and polyester, so even after 14-hour days out at the shop, my feet stay dry and comfortable. The thermal regulation keeps them cool during the day and warm whenever the temperatures drop at night. And for the compression, it keeps my feet feeling refreshed after even standing on the concrete for hours on end. Plus, they're made right here in the USA with a 10-year durability guarantee. If you ever get a hole in them, they'll replace them for you for free. So if y'all are out there wrenching on cars like us, working a long shift, or just tired of socks that won't hold up, these are the ones for you. Use the link that's listed below in the description and use code Clunkers to save 10% on your order. Trust me, y'all's feet will thank you. There's no way that we could have made it through this project without them. Thank you, Camel City Mill, for sponsoring this video.
Hey, y'all, we're out here in Springfield, Illinois. Met some people here that came by to check out Lois. They come from near and far just to be able to spend some time with us. And we want to say first and foremost that we appreciate y'all so much for coming by. But what we want to do is we want to get some feedback and we want to see, hey, what would you like to see more of on our channel? We're all about saving these old cars, really about saving anything that needs saving. So what is something that you'd like to see on our channel? Just personally, what would you like to see us say?
I would love to see you purchase a 57 Chevy and fix it up.
Outstanding.
Black, red colors, you know, that would be great.
Kind of right down our alley.
That's always been a car that I've always wanted, was a 57 Chevy. Don't have one.
57 Chevy, man after my own heart.
What type of clunker would you like to see on Cajun Country Clunkers?
Oh man, I like Petey. I like Petey.
You like
I think
Petey?
that is so cool that it was buried.
So you want us to find another buried project?
Oh, another buried project would be great.
That's
yeah,
fine.
Yeah. And we're just thrilled because we watched your show this morning and it didn't say what color the car was. So we were just looking at every cheap. I said to my husband, what kind was it? I think it was a Thunderbird.
Oh,
Is it? It's
It
not.
is. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It is a Thunderbird.
Okay.
See,
So
you
there
already
we
said
go.
it right the first time.
Okay. There we go.
Perfect.
We love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am. We'll find us another buried one. I think my back
Awesome.
my back has healed since then. So we'll do
Oh my
that.
gosh. Good for you. Good
Yes,
for you.
Perfect.
Hey, I'm out here with Mr. Tim, and I got to ask Mr. Tim, on our channel, what type of vehicle would you like to see us save? What would be your number one out of your top 10?
70 Mustang Fastback.
70 Mustang Fastback. I knew he had good taste. I could see that a mile away. That is awesome. Any particular color?
Yellow.
Yellow? Man likes yellow. Never painted anything yellow before, so that would be a first time. I have to ask you a question. And I know you're a big fan of the late 70s Ford trucks.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, it takes a particular person with a particular interest in a particular vehicle. There's got to be a reason for that. Now, Mr. Steve, he reached out and he said, you know, Jimbo, I would really like a short bed 79 Ford pickups. They got all the chrome trim, nice, makes them pop, makes them look like something. But the interesting thing was, he said he wanted a short bed 3/4 ton. I mean, that's like finding chicken teeth, you know, in a cotton factory. I don't know. It's just almost impossible to find, but they are out there. So if y'all have anybody out there that's got one of them sitting around, they want to get rid of it. Maybe they don't want to get rid of it, but they want to see it look like brand new again. Can't promise that either. But we can make it look better. And we can probably make it run. Outside of that, Mr. Steve, is there anything that you would like to see brought back to life, saved from rust?
Boy, well, Buick Grand National be nice, but most of those aren't going to be brought back from rust. 55 Chevy.
55 Chevy. You know, we've got 58 Chevys, 57 Chevys. Now you're 55 Chevys. Looks like the odds are kind of necking down. I mean, we might have to find something in that age group to work on.
That sounds great.
Liking where you go with that, Mr. Steve.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
All right.
Lydia's uncle, Rick, I guess that would be my uncle too,
There you go.
sitting here keeping us in line. We were just sitting here talking and, you know, shooting the breeze and thinking about what would a good project be for the future. We've had a lot of interesting ideas today. I've got a lot of interesting ideas. A lot of them Lydia don't like. We thought we'd ask Uncle Rick. Uncle Rick, what would be anything that you'd like to see us save on the channel? Something that's old, something that doesn't have much of a chance in life, but if we could put our hands on it and bring it back to the forefront. Do you have any ideas?
You know, yeah, let me think about that. You know, I went to high school in the 70s, but I knew the late 60s. So the muscle cars always kind of attract me.
Absolutely.
But I think that there's another side where it's just kind of neat to see something old restored. And, you know, maybe maybe something that I don't know about, but is so darn interesting, either the background of the make and model or something like that, because I find myself getting interested in stuff pretty darn quick.
Yeah.
And especially, when I see, what you've done here, with the T-Bird here, it's kind of neat. I mean, they take on a personality of their own.
I think so too. I mean, it tells a story. It gives you a open window into the past of something a lot of people's never had the opportunity to sit down and see. Cars and trucks and all kinds of equipment and things from that timeline. That was a special engineering skill set. It was labeled after an air. I mean, you look at that, it looks like it resembles a rocket because space, all these things were a big deal during that time. And I couldn't agree with you more. So I think what Uncle Rick's trying to say is if we think it's cool, he's going to think it's cool. So we better put our best efforts into whatever it is we pick.
There you go.
So we're out here with Mr. Dave, and we've been asking people all day long, hey, if you want to tune in on Cajun Country Clunkers and you want to see us save some kind of vehicle, whether it be a lawnmower, who knows, the sky's the limit, tractors, space shuttles, who cares? What we're asking Mr. Dave is what would you like to see us save on our channel? If you have anything in particular that you'd really love to see.
Well, I really do. My favorite car is a 58 Chevy Impala, and they're hard to come by in any shape that you can touch anymore. They're getting pretty bad. So I would love to see somebody rebuild one of those.
All right, 58 Impala. We're going to put that on the books. Any of you out there looking? If you got a 58 Impala hiding in your barn, shame on you. Let's get it out there where we can see it.
Exactly.
Let's let Mr. Dave see what one looks like when it gets out there and stretches its legs on that old dotted highway. So y'all come on, help us find one.
Yeah, and that was one of my cars I had when I was a young person into my teens.
Oh, that is outstanding.
So it was my special car.
You can't beat memories like that. You know?
That's right.
Awesome.
So at this event today, we decided that we were going to give away a power station. We were going to give away a cleaning kit from Titanium Armor. And we were also going to be giving away a free pizza with La Piazza, which is right down the road. So throughout the day today, we have had so many people enter in. And now is going to be the time for the drawing. Are we going to go pizza first or grand prize first?
I think we go pizza first, cleaning products.
Okay. You can have a bracelet, buddy. Here you go. There you go. You are welcome. So the winner of our free pizza from La Piazza is Beth Etherton. I got her phone number. So Beth, I'm going to give you a call. Okay. Next up is our free kit from Titanium Armor.
Whoever wins this, they're going to be pleasantly surprised because old Danny's going to hook them up.
Mm-hmm. Our winner for the titanium kit is Bob from Springfield. I got his address too. That's perfectly convenient. So Bob, we're going to be giving you a call. And lastly, our grand prize winner of the power station is Julie Blair. So we need to give Julie a call as well, see if she's still around so she can come pick that up.
That's a pretty sweet deal. You know what?
I know. That was pretty fun. Well, I've really enjoyed meeting so many different people here today. We need to do a walk around and show everybody all these different cars too.
Oh, yeah. That'd be fun to see.
Wow, y'all. This was such an incredible weekend. Over 1,200 cars showed up to this event. Y'all, 1,200. Every direction that you looked, there was something different. The shine of a chrome, the smell of burnt rubber, the sound of old engines rumbling back to life. And you could just feel the history and passion in every row, every booth, and every handshake. Walking through and seeing all these cars up close, classics, customs, muscles, rat rods, it's just so amazing. And each one has got its own story, and we loved hearing them. You could tell people spent years pouring their hearts into these builds, from perfect paint jobs to those beat up barn finds, and they all had their own kind of beauty. And also, let me tell y'all, it was such an honor meeting so many great people, from fans of the channel to fellow builders, folks who have been watching our Thunderbird transformation, and new friends that we made along the way. That's the best part of everything that we do, is this community. Everyone's out here for the same reason, because we just plain love cars. Now, we cannot wait till next year. Jim already said that no matter what, we're definitely going to be doing the car parade, and he's got something up his sleeve for that. And if you know Jim, you know it's going to be good. So y'all make sure to mark your calendars. Next year's dates are September 25th through the 27th. If you missed us this year, we'll be looking to catch you there next year. Come say hi, grab a picture, talk shop, or just hang out and enjoy some good company. And as for Lois, she sure turned a lot of heads. We did haul her up here on a trailer, but you better believe that we got to drive her around the show and even through town. We even got those taillights working just in time. Seeing her shine underneath those lights after all the hours that we put in back home was a feeling that we'll definitely never forget. So y'all, from all of us here at Cajun Country Clunkers, thank you for the love, the support, and for making this trip one that we'll be talking about for a long time. We'll see y'all next year at the same place, same location, and it is the 100th year of this car show, so you cannot miss this. And this time, we'll be cruising through the parade in style. And until then, see you on the next Clunker.